we talk very loud about who we are and what we do.
Never, never, never die. 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 Never die.
All right. This is the Angry Dad. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. And before we get into today's podcast, I'd like to thank my podcast sponsors, Everyday Fit Life. Look, if you're looking to find a way to lose weight, I'm not talking about a diet. I'm just talking about something that's a little bit of a lifestyle change, something that you can easily follow on a day-to-day basis. And if you need 30 days of help, 60 days of help, 90 days of help, you can easily follow these programs. And like I said, it's just a 1, 2, 3 way to lose weight. You just follow the steps, and when you follow the steps, the results will come. It's as easy as that. It literally takes no effort. You're already eating. It's just how to eat, when to eat, and just small adjustments that can just change your life for the better. That's Everyday Fit Life. You get code AngryDad at checkout and get 20% off your order at Everyday Fit Life. Link is in the notes. Please check it out. All right. Let's get into holding yourself accountable. Holding ourselves accountable for what we promise ourselves is one of the hardest things that you could ever do in your life. It is not easy. There's a lot of things in our lives that we just let slide. We let go. We don't truly hold ourselves to what we say. And, all we have in this world is our word. All right. Really, what we say is what we do. And a lot of times what we say is not what we do. We talk very loud about who we are and what we do. And look, I have a lot of times I haven't held myself accountable, and I don't hold myself accountable. And when I mean that, it's like I slip when I eat. I don't work out. I don't do the things that I say I'm going to do for the day. And it eats you up. It puts you in a mindset that's scarce. All right. It puts you in a mindset where if I didn't do this, I'm not going to do that. I didn't take out the trash. Guess what? I'm not going to clean the kitchen. I'm not going to do the laundry. It just snowballs into something that gets uncontrollable. And it's all because we don't hold ourselves accountable. Like I said, it's something that if we do more often, and the more often we practice it, the easier it is. Because a lot of times I start holding myself accountable and I really start dialing in. What ends up happening is I get the house clean, I get the dinner cooked, I get the dogs taken for a walk. Everything that I'm trying to accomplish for the day gets fucking done. I feel fucking good. I do feel tired. I am exhausted, but at the same fucking time, I got everything I needed to get done. And there's no better feeling than that. We have to hold ourselves accountable to our lives. We have to hold ourselves accountable to everything that we do in our life. Nothing will get accomplished if you don't hold yourself to these things. We have to have a standard. I understand down days. I understand days where, like, guess what? I'm not doing nothing. Guess what? I have those days. We all have those days. But for the every fucking regular day, we have to hold ourselves to this standard. By holding ourselves to this standard, we'll change our lives for the fucking better. It changes the mindset. It changes the mood. You get these dopamine hits, a fucking accomplishment, and God fucking damn, you're on cloud 9 and you're feeling good on a roll. A lot of your best ideas will happen when you're working hard. A lot of your best moves in your life will happen because you're putting in the fucking effort by holding yourself accountable to these daily fucking tasks that we have to do. All right. And guess what? I understand we're not fucking perfect, but guess what? The harder we try, the more we do, the better it will be. Like I said, I fall short all the fucking time, but the thing is I try not to. I really put a lot of effort into my life to maintain and to have and to just be this example for my family, be this example for my friends, be this example for people that can understand we are human, but the more we do, the better we are. It sucks when your life's falling apart and you don't know fucking why. And, a big part of that why is we don't do what we say. We don't hold ourselves accountable. We don't give ourselves the gratification of getting shit fucking done. You know, I understand anxiety. I understand depression. I understand the overwhelming feeling of life beating you fucking down. But the way to get over that is by holding yourself to this fucking level. Holding yourself to a standard that can't be defeated, can't be overwhelmed, can't be squashed by the real fucking world. We have to live like this. You know, like I said, there's a lot of things that we do. You know, procrastination is the killer of a lot of fucking dreams. A lot of times you just have to start. A lot of times you just have to push forward. A lot of times you just need to just start. Get it fucking done, keep it fucking moving, and handle your fucking shit. You know, it fucking sucks. It's uncomfortable. It never feels fucking good, but once you're done, it does. It feels amazing. You know, I say these words because, like I said, this is always a reminder to myself. It's always a reminder for those who are listening. And it's just hopefully one of those things that, you know, when my kids go back and listen to these fucking podcasts, all the crazy shit that I ever fucking heard, say and do and all this fucking crap, that they actually, oh, my dad really fucking tried. My father really fucking tried. My husband really fucking tried. My brother really fucking tried. My son really fucking tried. That's what a lot of us want in our fucking lives, is that reflection of we did what we said we would do. You know, chasing your dreams, reaching your fucking goals, changing your fucking life, and just being this positive influence in the fucking world. And by doing this, by holding yourself accountable, by holding yourself to this fucking standard, it will change your life. I guarantee it. It sucks. It's uncomfortable. It's never fucking fun. But guess the fuck what? You got to look in the fucking mirror, realize who the fuck you are and what the fuck you want. And by doing that fucking shit, it will take you fucking far. It always fucking does. I guarantee it. Like I said, I've pushed so hard in my life, and I fucking lived my life on this repeat mode of always doing the things that I'm supposed to fucking do. And that's what's changed my life, got me to where I am. It helped me reach a level of happiness that I never thought I could fucking have. And it's all because I try to hold myself to as high a standard as I possibly can. And like I said, I'm not perfect. Nobody's fucking perfect. I slip, I fall, I make fucking mistakes, but I always admit it. I always say it to myself, and I always dust myself off and start over the fuck again, because that is how this shit fucking works. If your life's falling apart, shit's not going right, hold yourself to your standard of what you want in your life. So guess the fuck what? Does the angry motherfucking dad? You want to watch my shit? YouTube. You want us to a Spreaker, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, SoundCloud, Deezer, iHeartRadio. This motherfucker's everywhere. You can easily fucking find it. Rate, review, like, subscribe, all that fucking bullshit. I'm also part of the Inner Circle Podcast Network, group of powerful podcasters out there sharing their shit. That is innercirclepn.com. We'll take it everywhere on our websites, everywhere on our shows, so make sure you check it the fuck out. We have shows as The Plunge, Failing Hollywood, Simmons and More, The Untrained Eye, The Hood Diner. Shit happens when you party naked. Make sure you check it the fuck out, and I'll see y'all motherfuckers on the next one. Fuck.
Always living, always living, always living, always living, always living, always living.